Hello everyone, welcome to SwitchUp as we once again have a look at some of the games coming out for the Switch in this upcoming week. In terms of dates, we'll be going from the 6th of May up until the 12th to see if there's anything coming out this week that's worth your time and money. I'm sure there's one game at least that many people are looking forward to. So which games are coming out for the Switch this week? Well, let's find out. So the first game coming out this week then is Dokapon Kingdom Connect. This describes itself as a board game and RPG hybrid, and this particular version originally released on the Nintendo Wii, although the series has also appeared on both the PS2 and the Super Famicom in the past. There are 5 game modes, being normal, story, shopping race, kill race and town race, and 11 possible job classes such as warrior and magician, and you'll earn experience points and level up your character as you play. It's selling for a pretty hefty £44.99, although you can get 15% off of this price up until the 22nd of May.
Will be the next King of Dokapon! Adventurers, come to Dokapon Castle!
Then we have Garden Simulator, which will see you cultivating your own virtual garden, taking care of plants before harvesting them and selling them. You'll be mowing and watering your plot of land, planting a wide variety of fruits and vegetables, and you can also decorate your garden with flowers, furniture and hedges. You can place things where you want, and earning the money from selling your produce will mean more money to invest in better tools. As much as I do like business simulators, I must say I've never really played any of these type of simulation games at all. This one's going to cost £22.99 and it's out on the 10th. Also this week we have Murderous Muses. Here you must guard a haunted gallery whilst attempting to solve the murder case of a tortured artist. You play as a security guard and must uncover clues about the crime using an artifact called the Eyes of Mordecai to bring the portraits to life, restoring the past and finding the killer. The gallery layout is procedurally generated and you need to use your deduction skills to solve the case. This one will sell for £11.99 or your regional equivalent, but it has 10% off of this price up until just before launch, which is the 11th.
Could do such a thing. You mean nothing to me.
No! I compel you to leave, Mordecai!
You should have just given me the money.
Then we have Fuga Melodies of Steel 2, the sequel to a very interesting game that we reviewed a couple of years ago now and very much enjoyed. This RPG has had new additions made to the battle system, based on player feedback from that original game, and again your decisions will have an impact due to the judgment gauges within the game itself. If this can improve on what was a solid first entry, then this could be a very good game. It will cost £35.99 or your regional equivalent.
世界の裏側に隠された真実、耐えることができない痛みと愛する者の死が少年を復讐者に変える。
僕は絶対に許さない。
The next release is Star Gagnant, which is a vertical scrolling shoot 'em up. The blurb says that the main gameplay hook revolves around having to choose an appropriate rapid fire speed for each scenario, managing your special gauge as you go along. There is an arcade mode which consists of 7 stages, a caravan mode which gives you 2 minutes to get a high score, a challenge mode and a rapid fire mode. There are local and online rankings and a multiplayer mode which I think is just local. That's how it's reading on the blurb at least anyway. This is out on the 11th and it will cost £30.59. The next release is Elemental War 2. This is a tower defense game with a mechanic that sees you gaining the elemental stone of the powerful enemies you defeat, which you can then use to build new defense systems against ever more powerful foes. The key to victory is to combine the different towers and make use of the advantages they offer, and there are in-game side quests that will unlock further items to enhance the abilities of your tower. There are 11 maps set in 3 environments and a co-op mode included too, and this is also out on the 11th and it will cost you £17.99. Next is Leap from Hell, which calls itself a first-person puzzle platformer. You'll need to escape from hell, trying to improve your timings by finding hidden paths and secret shortcuts. As well as finishing levels, you can attempt to beat the fastest times of the level's designers. There will be environmental puzzles to solve in order to progress, and it promises surprises along the way in the surreal and hellish worlds. This will cost £9.99 or your regional equivalent. Following on from that is Gunvein, the second shoot 'em up releasing this week. This is inspired by the genre arcade classics of the 90s and 2000s, where aggressive play is rewarded with resources that can be used to temporarily power up your shot or to unleash a screen clearing bomb. The points you accrue aren't just a score number, they will reward you with extra lives and currency for the in-game shop. There is a standard mode, a roguelite arrange mode with procedurally generated versions of the game's 5 stages, classic mode and a minimal mode which is more like a standard arcade mode, and there are missions to attempt too. Quite a bit cheaper than the other option this week at £17.95, and again this one is out on the 11th. The penultimate game for the week is 2021 Moon Escape. This calls itself a classic 90s adventure where you must return the enemy war plans you have acquired to the capital planet in the hopes of organising one final defence. The game is based on exploration, combat and character progression, and it can actually be played in vertical mode on the Switch when using it in handheld with touch controls implemented, and there's a green colour mode to match the gameplay style and the Game Boy inspiration the developers have gone for. For the price of £4.49, I do like the look of this one actually. This one is out on the 12th. And finally for the week we have probably the biggest release the Switch will see this year, with The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. This is of course the sequel to Breath of the Wild and includes a number of ideas that the development team conceived whilst planning DLC, but felt wouldn't fit in such a package, so instead they've become a full-blown sequel, and this time there will be an expanded use of the verticality found in the first game, with floating islands above Hyrule playing a big part. As much as I enjoyed Breath of the Wild, it did take a while to fully grab me. It was actually a family holiday some years later, when I had some time in the evenings to play it properly, that I finally clicked with it, and I'm very intrigued to see how they'll build on the new ideas of that game, whilst perhaps hopefully adding some of the more traditional elements that made Zelda games so great over the years. Now I'm sure many of these details of such elements have already been revealed, but I try to stay away from such details for big games like this as much as you can when running a video game channel, as due to the rise in social media these days, you could practically see everything about a new game or film without ever actually playing or seeing it yourself if you aren't careful. So this one is out on the 12th of course, and it will cost you £59.99 or your regional equivalent. So there you have it, another week of Nintendo Switch releases. Do any of these games interest you? Are you picking up Tears of the Kingdom, or is there anything else here that actually has grabbed your attention? Are you someone that's not as bothered about the new Zelda release? Please do let us know in the comment section below. Don't forget, if you are looking for eShop credit or looking to pre-order that Zelda game, of course, you can do so via our website, switchup.gg. Any purchases you make on the website will earn you SwitchUp tokens that you can then redeem further down the line against future purchases, and you still get your Nintendo eShop coins when you then download the game on the shop using the code, so you're basically getting double the rewards. There's also a link down there to Play Asia if you're looking to import any games. Again, use the link down below, use the code stated, and you can get yourself 5% off of your order. A quick thank you to our patrons and our channel members, of course, for your continued support, and to each and every one of you for watching our videos. Take care, and until next time, happy gaming.